Started this early in the morning. I just want to take a moment to thank all of my supporters and everyone for supporting my YouTube channel. You know, my channel truly will not be where it's at now without all of my supporters. So with that being said, let's get on down to today's lecture, which is my YouTube channel as a content creator is almost at 5,000 published content people. Almost at 5,000 published content. And hey, good morning. Getting it in early this morning.
Yes.
My YouTube channel is almost at 5,000 published content. And you know, that was a goal that I literally wrote down on my strategic plan, is to hit that powerful benchmark of 5,000 published content. And when I say 5,000 published content, that consists of a combination of shorts, live streams, video upload, podcasts, a mixture of all of those things as a content creator. And once I reach the 5,000 published content benchmark, I'm gonna go into my strategic business plan and write down the date that goal was achieved. You know, as a content creator, it is so important to have many goals on your strategic business plan in relation to your YouTube channel. And when I say goals, you need a goal is like I literally wrote down goals to reach 5,000 published content as on my YouTube channel. That was the goal I wrote down on the far left of my business plan. In the middle of the business plan for each identified goal, you need to write down measurable steps. You need to write down measurable action steps that link to the goal. And for the goal of 5,000 published content, I think I wrote down 3 or 4 measurable steps, things I must do as a content creator that link to that goal. And one of the action steps I wrote down is to publish 20 published contents a day. That was something I must do that linked to that goal. Another action step I did is to prepare for my lectures. You know, the topic. That's something I must do that linked to that goal. That's so important, people. And on the far right of that business plan for that specific goal, I wrote down the projected date that goal is going to be achieved. So I don't have that business plan in front of me right now, so I'm working out. But when I actually hit that benchmark, I think I'm 11 published content away from hitting that benchmark. That goal will be achieved today because I'm going to do well over 20 plus content today alone. So I'm going to hit that 5,000 published content goal today. So, and that goal will be done. Then I move on to another goal. Understand, people, my strategic business plan is well over 30 pages long. I have many goals on my strategic business plan that has nothing to do with YouTube, people. I have goals for all areas of my life. I have always been strategic. I have always known the power of putting it on paper, people. Whatever goal you have in life, you have got to write it down. You got to look at that business plan, touch that business plan, revise that business plan on a daily basis. Because if not, how are you going to measure your progress? If you're a content creator, if you don't have a strategic business plan in place with measurable goals and objective with projected due date as a content creator, you are setting yourself up for failure. This thing is real. That business plan ties into that business model. Being a content creator, we get a 1099 at the end of the year to reflect on how much money we made for the whole year. That validates this is a business. If the channel's monetized, we are considered an independent contractor. You gotta treat it like a business model, people. And so I say this to say I'm very close to about getting ready to hit that benchmark of 5,000 published content, and all of my content is original. There's no violation of copyright laws. I don't use other people's material. Because if you violate those copyright laws, then you're violating the YouTube community guidelines, and they will shut your channel down. And to me, that's a no-brainer. You know, there's so many content creators get their channel shut down because they're violating those copyright laws. They're using other people's music. They're using other people's content. That's a violation of copyright laws. And YouTube should shut your channel down. You know, your content, my 5,000 published content, when I hit that benchmark in a hot minute, all of my content is original. And you better believe that. So I'm telling you, you know, hitting this benchmark of 5,000 published content, that's a lot of work. 5,000 published content, people, and all 5,000 of those published content is from Marie Holiday, and that took a lot of work. That took a lot of preparation. That took being laser focused as a content creator, and trust me, that has had a direct impact on pushing my channel into the next stratosphere. That has a direct, my YouTube channel been monetized well over 2 years. You know, pushing my channel into that stratosphere has a direct impact on my monthly YouTube checks, people. My money rising and rising and rising, but it ain't all about the money. You got to be willing to do the footwork. You got to be able to block out time. You got to understand that business model. You got to have that business plan in place with goals and measurable objectives and projected due date for your YouTube channel as a content creator. You got to know the concept of your channel. You got to have a vision, and money should be secondary. Because if you're just chasing money, you ain't gonna be able to last. You got to be internally driven. Because if you're just chasing money, you ain't gonna last. I'm the real deal. This is the real deal here. Because I'm telling you, I produce my content guided by the Spirit. I produce my content for myself versus the masses. There you go, versus the masses. I don't care what analytics say. I don't use no apps to figure out what the latest trend topic is. No, I produce my content guided by the Spirit, and I produce my published content for myself. And I've always done that. And I'm telling you that blueprint working for me. By evidence my channel in the next stratosphere, by evidence my channel. I don't even keep up the subscriber count anymore. I don't even worry about numbers. I focus on delivering my content. I focus on staying true to the mission, goals, and objectives of my YouTube channel. Anybody come to my channel, know I'm the real deal, people. My lectures dug deep and provoke your thinking. My lectures dug deep and raise your conscious level of thinking when you come to my channel. And that's what it's been all about since day one. I'm going to say this again. As a content creator, you need to have multiple goals for your channel. I got goals within goals for my channel. You know, I got financial goals for my channel. But the money piece, again, ain't the primary. The money going to come with the territory when you're internally driven. That's a given. That's a given. When I meet people, and if the first thing they say, that they want to start a YouTube channel, yeah, I want to start a YouTube channel, and I may ask them, well, what's the real reason that you want to start a YouTube channel? Oh, I just want to make a whole lot of money. I just want to make a whole lot of money. How fast can I make money? When I hear that type of response, I just walk away. Because let me tell you something. Whatever money you're making as a content creator, if your channel's monetized, let me tell you something. The real money is a process. You got to go through some steps to get to that real money. You got to have a higher vision to get to that real money, because if you don't, you ain't gonna last. And when people find out it's really work behind this, that you got to have resilience, you got to press forward and on you. It took my channel 2.5 years to monetize. So you ain't making no money when you're trying to get monetized. You know, that took blood, sweat, and tears for 2.5 years, cultivating and developing and nurturing my channel just to get monetized. And even after, and my channel's well over 4 years old now, even after monetization, you ain't making no real money because there's some more doors you got to go through, people. And I've done lectures on that. So if you're in it just for the money, you ain't gonna make no quick money. If you're just money driven, you ain't gonna last. Because you ain't gonna have the resilience, and you ain't gonna have the skills to develop and to cultivate and to nurture your channel to start tapping into those international markets and getting them brand deals, baby. The brand deals where the real money at. And I'm keeping this thing real. So again, my channel will, in the matter before this day is out, will have reached its benchmark of 5,000 published content. All of my content is original. And when I actually hit that, when I actually see that 5,000 published content or reflect on my YouTube channel, at that moment, at that minute, at that time, I'm going to pull out my strategic business plan, and I'm going to write down the date, October the 14th. Is it the 14th or the 15th? I believe it's the 15th. I'm going to write down the date, October the 15th, that goal has been achieved. Real talk, people. So share this information. Again, I want to thank all of my supporters and everyone for making this happen. But most importantly, I want to thank God for giving me the knowledge, skills, and ability and the passion to take my channel to the next stratosphere. Simple Fidelity, and I'm leaving you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.